Alright, hey guys, we're back here wrestling here today. We are back here today at Texas Motor Speedway here for the CRL2000 season. This is the first time I'm actually doing a video race here at Texas, and of course, now I did do a career mode race here probably way in the past. I remember running that race too because I lost to Dale Jr. with my tire go down late in that one on a live stream. But this is kind of the first real Texas race, and it's been a while too for the CRL in general. Actually, I think the last time we really been in Texas on Texas Motor Speedway was kind of the pre BMR era days because this track never really ran the BMR era because that's kind of when Eddie Gossage was ruined the whole entire racetrack and made what Texas is now. And fun fact, I recorded this on Sunday before the Cup race. I have work today, so I won't, or work a little earlier today, so I won't be able to get the video out till probably tomorrow is what the plan is. And then I'll work on round 8, which will be Martinsville. And I've already ran Martinsville too, the year-long format. And he saw that race, or he saw the results from that race. Of course, I don't really post the year-long format races and videos, although I do have replay saved for those races. But yeah, so anyway, today here at Texas, round number 7 of the season, Madison Yates is on the pole here for the race today. Yeah, that is rolling now. She does have a past Texas win. Only 3 drivers in this field have won at Texas. They are all drivers who ran the pre-B Martin era, including Madison Yates. She has 1 win here. I remember that win too because it was her win to make the Final Four back in 2014. Brett Campbell also won in the same year at Texas. It was earlier in the season, actually. It was the spring race there back in 2014. And Caleb Campbell, about 6 or 7 wins here. Caleb and Campbell, Jimmy Johnson were the main ones going at it for wins here at Texas back in those days. So, yeah, they both are like top 2 drivers and wins on this track. Madison Yates, Jalen Turner, Kate Summers, Jace Turner, Nick Owens, Connor Jacqueline. Then trying to look at the rest of the top 10. I'll just pull this up for a second. So let's see that's off. Yeah, sorry, the camera just messed up my little starting grid here. So it looks like William Bounds, Trevor Stewart, and I think Billy Gates and Jordan Benz are starting top 10 in this race. Also, sorry, it seems like the frames want to drop a little bit on the track here. And I'm trying to go through the field here, but yeah, we're going to get some leaders here. Yeah, my computer's having a bad rate pop right now. I can really see it in the video. Yeah, so yeah, it's race 7 of the season. Last race was at Bristol. Caleb Campbell got the race win, and you know, he's had a dominance in tracks like Bristol, Rocky, and Atlanta a lot lately. And you know, he does have a really strong car today too. That's why he's starting to back. He did not take a qualifying lap because he had a really strong practice run compared to the entire AI, or all the AI. So he decided to take it to the back here. We'll see how he does. Anyway, green flagging here at Texas. Madison Yates and off here. Jalen Turner, she's also coming off of a win at Martinsville in the 2024 season, the next gen. Did snap a streak as well of female drivers winning races, and right now at the moment it's 1, 2, 3 all female drivers: Madison Yates, Kate Summers, and Jalen Turner. Jace Turner up here too, and Jace, he's been pretty close to the series too, getting wins this season so far, and he's looking for that win to tie with Carter Lindland for top 10 all time on the win, or top 5 all time on the win list for 5th place. And he's just been really close a lot lately. Also, my cameras look off. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure they're all correct. But yeah, so Jace Turner looking for that big win today. Jalen Turner, she's got her 8th career win at Martinsville year-long format. We'll actually be at Martinsville next race in this series here, so I can have torture 100 laps there at Martinsville after doing in like 145 there the other day now. But yeah, Jalen Turner ended up winning that race. Actually, over William Bounds. I think Will also has been runner-up the last 2 races to Jalen over there in the 2024 season. But yeah, Jalen Turner, Jace Turner, I think they'll win some races here eventually in this season. Oh, and there is a caution out on the racetrack, it looks like. I saw the caution lights on. Yep, we're under caution. There's a 24, and let's see who it is. 26 with damage, 22. Oh, Connor Jacqueline and Cam Spinner. And it looks like caution's out here at Texas. It looks like something happened to both the Penske drivers. All right, so for everyone who does pay attention to these races, obviously, you've probably seen this coming. At Darlington, Connor Jacqueline took Caleb Campbell out, going around the pit road, and yeah, the 2 car wasn't phased, but the 24 was forced to DNF after no caution came out on pit road. And yeah, something I was kind of hyping up at Bristol that barely even happened. Well, let's just go ahead and just I'm just gonna let the footage play right here. So 24 is coming around out of turn number 4. And, oh, they both get together. It's a 2 car to the wall. Can't spin right to him. Looks like Austin Caldwell got damaged well. So, yeah, the 24 has gotten the 2 back, gave him the taste of his medicine. I think the 2 will DNF from this. And Cam Spinner and Austin Caldwell were also caught up in this incident as well as they were just coming back around. We'll watch them here on the replay, then we'll go to the onboards here. May not even really watch Connor and Caleb. We already know what happened there. But we'll go on board with Cam Spinner and Austin Caldwell. And I guess there's running in the back for fly on by of the wreck at the end of all this. I'm not sure where the wreck starts with Cam Spinner, so we'll just start replay here. Okay, they haven't done it yet. But yeah, you know, this was, I guess, kind of hyped up at Bristol with Paul Johnson. And yeah, Caleb was going to make sure the two car ended up being epic somewhere. And, you know, look, the driver can't get hurt in the car here unless I guess they go through the fence like Nick Owens did in the Exalted Cup Series season. But yeah, Caleb Campbell Bate was not going to let that incident back at Darlington slide. And he made sure of it here today. And yeah, here's the off-color yeah, right to the 2015 as well. I'm pretty sure all three of them will be in right here as well. And we'll go watch one more onboard here. May not really be a good car to kind of fly on by with the onboard. I think, yeah, Slick Johnson's the last car on the track. So watch him. And we'll go back green here in a few moments at Texas. All right, back here at Texas, so we're coming back green here on lap number 8 here. So Madison is in race lead, so there was there were some cars that went down pit road here. So kind of like Atlanta, early pit stops. The field window is very close here, just like Atlanta as well to the end of the race. So some drivers take strategy here to go ahead and pit now. Jalen Turner, Jay Turner, Cameron Perkins, Nick Owens, Caleb Campbell, Carsey, and LaTanya Gray. I believe they all stayed out on the track. Then you got Kay Summers, Jalen Bounds, Joshua Bartlett, who had a kind of a career run at Bristol last race in this series. Eli Johnson, Slick Johnson, who was in the wreck, William Bounds, Brady C, Billy Yates, Emma Bartlett, Jet Turner, Jordan Benza, and Ryan Smith, your top 20. Then it looks like Trevor Stewart, then Brett Campbell. And yeah, all three cars, like I said, Spinner, Caldwell, and Jacqueline all out of the race respectively. So that was kind of Caleb's goal, just to get it to the DNF to have a little bit of a payback there. I know 2-2 was put a lot down in that race as well because how the caution fell there back at Darlington in that race. But anyway, Madison Gates will lead us back here to the green flag on lap number 8. And hey, we've had a good few cautions recently here. I wonder if we'll get some good green flag runs here in Texas. But yeah, as Madison Yates, Willie's here back to the green flag. I'm going to wait for them to get back to the line here because I don't want to talk way too much. All right, come back green here. It's Madison Yates and the two older Turner siblings here. The third one, Jay, he's still kind of back in the field in this series here. The car's really not that strong back he's in for Milling Racing. But yeah, as Madison Yates leads back to the green flag, she is looking for her 39th career win. I can put her one behind Jay Turner for 6th, actually. She is 7th all time on the win list, the winningest female driver. Jalen Turner's got her 8th career win. I don't know how she ranks among female drivers in wins. Of course, she is she's the most recent champion in the field. And here she goes, looking for a lead on Madison Yates, actually, as they are side-by-side coming out turn number 4. And it looks like Jalen Turner will probably end up leading this lap here. So he still do kind of race in Texas in the CRL. We don't run Texas Motor Speedway anymore. I want to run Texas World Board on this game, but the track doesn't work for me anymore. And, yeah, we recently ran COTA. I don't really have COTA set for any of the current next up YouTube seasons. But, of course, COTA did run a year-long format, and Caleb Campbell actually ended up beating out Jalen Bounds there just a few weeks ago. Last month, actually, for the win there at Circuit of the Americas. But, yeah, Jalen Turner in the lead in that 24 car. Running strong to high line again, just like at Atlanta. Kind of running that high lane, getting around everybody. Of course, the wreck happened around him, too, early on in the race. Yeah, it's like Caleb Campbell instantly going for the lead on Jalen Turner here, and he'll take the lead here for the moment. And, of course, now my nose wants to be annoying crap, too. But yes, Caleb Campbell's now in the race leading here. So, I think Caleb has about 6 or 7 wins at Texas. I'm going to go pull it up right now to confirm while he's in the lead. But yeah, Caleb Campbell, pretty strong here in Texas overall in his career. He did win a lot on both configurations, too. So I remember back in 2017 when I was doing the YouTube races, my year-long format stuff with the diecast races back then. Yeah, Caleb has 6 wins here. Jimmy Johnson has 5. And then everyone else is from 3rd to 20th on the list. Is all 1 win apiece, by the way. But, yeah, Caleb, 1 year in 2017, back in the last full year, did in the year-long format for the stop motion race. That was actually the newer Texas. And funny too, I was being very exaggerated with, like, the sweeping 1 and 2. And I think Matty Benedetto had a weird record where he flipped in that race, actually. He was in the 44 back in that season that had the old Brawny 44 diecast that was a Kyle Petty or whatever car. back in the day. But yeah, Cale Campbell. I don't know his last real win at Texas. It could have been that 2017 race actually. But yeah, him and Jimmy Johnson, they were going at it a lot here at Texas. I mean, Jimmy was dominant here first. But yeah, Cale started getting up there too after as well. And actually, I think Dale Jr. might have had the first win here actually. Just look at the list. I think he was the first one-time winner here as well. And I think that might have been his first race win too. But yeah, Cale Campbell's leading here again, and normally I like to cut away while he's leading if he does pull away. So basically, yeah, you kind of see it here in the lap times. Cale was a second and a half faster in practice, so I decided to go to skip qualifying, and I was going to run that version of the race. And then one of my friends, they texted me about stuff, and so I went to go kind of have a little bit of lunchtime with them the day when I was making the race. It was actually after I did the Marshall League long format race. So when I did that, they got back home, and I was like, hey, I still have time before work, so I'll run this race still. Even though I knew I was still going to be on the same difficulty. This is the same difficulty, too, as what it was in the career mode race. I usually the difficulty the same for the cars and everything. And unfortunately, sometimes it does result in races being blown out a little bit. But hey, I think the 24 will make it fair later on in the race, too. But yeah, while Caleb is leading here, I'm going to go take a couple laps off here and cut a couple laps here for the video, because usually I've been doing that a lot, too. I guess I don't have too much long videos. I know people like to watch race through. If you do, I do salute you and appreciate you for doing that, because it's really just as much effort for me talking sometimes. And I know people skipping videos. It makes me not want to talk much in the videos, but I want to get into doing this a good bit as like my little hobby stuff as well. Kind of like what I was doing with Talk Much Race too as well. But yeah, of course, people skipping through the races really doesn't help with that. But anyway, lap 15 here in Texas. Cale Campbell is pulled away here. As we get to the race lead, and we'll be back here in a few moments. Oh, we have an incident here. The 99 just got turned by the one car in turn 3, and caution is out here in Texas. Another AI incident. I'm pretty sure probably the third or fourth one this season. As Joshua Bartlett, running just out of top 10, got turned by, I think, Carly C. Jordan Benza involved. And we're under caution again here at Texas Motor Speedway. The 24 is coming to lap 99. Comes to the caution flag. This is on lap number 21 incident. We're hitting lap 22 now. All right, so going to turn 3 here, Carly C got into the back of Joshua Bartlett here, and Jordan Benza was caught up in this as well. Joshua was just outside the top 10, I think. Yeah, Case Summers fell in top 10, so yeah, this was about 15th place, as well as near the top 10 too. But yeah, so 3 cars here in the turn number 3, Texas, and Texas I think does sometimes have AI interference for wrecks here. And, hey, fortunately we got one, and the 24 didn't have to actually cause another wreck here this season. But yeah, Joshua Bartlett got turned here by Carly C, and Jordan Benza was kind of an innocent bystander here. I wonder if the 99 just went up a little too much here, but I'm not really sure. But y'all going to see the replay one car. Yeah, okay, so he kind of closed the corner, and Carly C got into the rear end of the number 99 car there. Sorry, we're talking. But yeah, so Carlos C, Joshua Bartlett, and Jordan Benza all involved in this wreck here. Jordan Benza's 43 wreck here. And yeah, that's all I really got about this one. So I think the whole field's going to come down to the road for some pit stops here. I am not sure if anyone DNF from this wreck. I don't remember. But yeah, I'll go ahead and watch one more on board of someone going by the wreck here. We'll do I'll do Slick Johnson again. He actually went, or actually no, we'll do Latonya Gray. But yeah, it's under caution again here in Texas. As we'll come back green here in a few moments. For the first time this season, William Bounds is in the race leading here. So Will has been kind of quietly in the top 10 here, top 5 in the points. But yeah, this is officially the first time he will be the leader of the race here. Yeah, nobody DNF from that 3-car incident in turn number 3. I feel like nobody really DNF'd in it. Yeah, Joshua Bartlett cars, he lapped down. They'll be on the bottom lane here. They got lapped down from the repairs. I mean, also Joshua was lapped by Caleb coming to the caution on accident. Brady C sitting in second. Billy Yates in third. Ryan Smith, Brett Campbell, Jet Turner, Emma Bartlett, Trevor Stewart. I think they all stayed out. Caleb Campbell was first car off pit road. So yeah, everyone. So first to 8th, they all stayed out on the track here for some strategy. They all probably did pit under that first caution. Jalen Turner, Jalen Bounds, Jace Turner, Madison Yates, Eli Johnson, Nick Owens, Cameron Perkins, Kate Summers, Slick Johnson, Jordan Benzel, Ty Gray, your top 20 there, all the 20 cars on the lead lap. Yeah, 3 cars out of the race from the earlier incident. But William Bell's first time this season that he'll be in the race lead. He's looking for his 22nd career win. He is tied with Brett Campbell at this fall in the series win list. Brady C is just ahead of Will. Actually, Brady does pull off a win day. He would tie for 10th all time with Andre Crockett and Sarah Cox, actually. Then he gets 26th win. He'll be 10th place on the win list. Yeah, so Will and Brett tied for 14th, and they'd be chasing Braden and Jesquito, actually. They both are. Brady C and Jesquito are currently tied with 24 wins for, I think, officially 12th on the win list. But yeah, back to green here. William Bell's going to lead us off here. He'll get a bit of a jump there on the lap cars here for the moment. And yeah, Will look for his first win, of course. Only 3 drivers here today in Texas have won on this Texas track in the past. Of course, that is Caleb, Brett, and Madison. The original big 3 from the pre-BMR era. And yeah, we're still seeing 12th win day here. William Bell's, he's definitely a good contender to do it. We'll see how the tires hold up here compared to everybody else. Of course, he hasn't really been on pit road in a while in his race. I'm not sure if he hasn't been on pit road at all because I wasn't paying attention to the first set of pit stops. But yeah, William Bell's and Brady C running 1-2 here at the moment. And it was like Joshua Barley, probably see going to have a bit of block here for the rest of the field. Billy Gates, Brett Campbell right here as well. Cale Campbell, oh, he gets loose, and that is going to be a big save there into the 28 a little bit and the 9. Good save, though, by the 24 there. We got a little loose starting 17 there, trying to get around some of the slower cars that did not pit. And, yeah, so a lot of cars with the tires. That's why I think Jalen Turner are at a disadvantage now because of that save there. But, yeah, good save by Caleb. Glad I was able to catch that there. I feel like I was going to probably miss that. But, yeah, William Bell is currently in the race lead here. And, yeah, Will kind of jumped there and be one of the best newer drivers back in 2022. Of course, there have been a lot of newer drivers since the start of the CRL era here after the BMR era. Of course, Brady C came right at the end, so did Cam Spinner at the end of the BMR, and they kind of jumped up in this era. Yeah, like William Bell, Jace Turner. I mean, also Jalen Bounds and Jalen Turner last year. I mean, Jalen Bounds a little bit more. But yeah, of course, this year we're having some newer drivers too, and pretty soon I will be revealing some of the new drivers for the next series. I'm definitely very hyped for when that announcement comes out. But yeah, right now William Bell's looking to hang on in the race lead here. Brady C in second. Jalen Turner is sitting in third here, and I think in 24, he's gathering his speed back up. Everybody else who pitted is right here, right in the top 10. Their tires will be better. They just got to work on catching up to the field here. How about Jalen Bowles, too, right now? How they're starting running up to the 42. Just over Jace Turner. 2 points over Jace Turner after Bristol. She's been quietly pretty good here a lot lately in this series here in the race, and man, I feel like she could run better in year long for my race, too. She was on the way to having a good marginal finish, but it pitted right at the end of the race, and kind of ruined the finish. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, Billy Gates looks like he got loose there in the 94 car. Don't know something was up with the 94 right there, but oh yeah, he is dead stopped on the track. Let's just rewind a few seconds here. I want to see what happened. I don't know if he got hit or something. Oh no, he just started slowing up in general. Yeah, he was racing in a bar right there. And yeah, 94 started slowing up there. Okay, so I was wondering what happened there with the 94 car. And there's everybody else kind of going by Billy Gates there. And man, he was running 5th here, pretty good, especially after some of his recent runs here. I don't remember how he did at Bristol. I know he flipped that up and there. Now Jet Turner fell back too from that right there. Looks like. But yeah, so there's Will and Braden. There's Joshua Bartlett, 1 lap down there, and Jalen Turner, Cale Campbell getting around Jalen Turner at the moment. I think Jalen Turner, she'll go down to 4th, and Caleb will be in 3rd. Looks like Emma Bartlett up to 5th after the 94 car had a bit of a slow up there. And yeah, right now, William Bell's leading, Brady C second. Brady C, like I said, he's close to tying for top 10 on the all-time win list. Kind of running quietly decent top 10 material in both series so far. We'll see how he does in the X series. Because he actually did win the most recent championship with the cars I'm using in that. Of course, I mean, it was more stop motion racing, but yeah, I mean, he still has that championship. He is also the most recent Gen 4 champion, because it is kind of a Gen 4 series. That was the 06 season I did. And yeah, he beat out Caleb Campbell by, I think, like 1 to 4 points. And in that season, Caleb had like 5 wins, and Brady only had like 1 win. It was actually the second to last race at Bristol that Brady C won as well, by the way, in that one. But yeah, so right now, as we're watching Brady C here for the moment now, and Caleb Campbell is looking to get past that number 3 car here right now, too. And he's still 33 here to the line number 33. So just around halfway here at Texas Motor Speedway. And yeah, we'll go watch the field here as Brady C and Cale Campbell are battling it out for a second. All right, Cale Campbell's looking to pass number 6 to William Bounds here right now. Lap 34 here, Texas. Again, we are around halfway here, Nate, here, Texas. Halfway. Yeah, Caleb Campbell. Both the Jalen's are second, third in the fastest laps here. Madison Ace and Jay Turner are top 5. William Bounds has the 8th fastest lap here. Before Caleb's like 1.2 seconds ahead here. The fastest lap so far is Caleb underneath William Bounds here. Look fully. Oh, and he gets loose on the bottom lane into Jalen Turner. The 24 gets loose right into Brady C. And we have a wreck out turn number 4. 3 into 24 get together. No one into the 24 car to 3 car. Watch him. Oh, Jordan Benza gets into him. And oh, Jet Turner, a huge hit into Jordan Benza. Big wreck here at turn number 4. Here at Texas, the caution is out on lap number 35. Campbell was looking for the race lead, and as he got underneath the William Bounds here, he kind of hit the white line there a little bit, got on the apron and got loose, and then up into Jalen Turner, and then, yeah, he spun out. And what ensued after was great to see him into the 24 car. Nobody else actually hit Caleb in the wreck here. He kind of kept it on the brake on the bottom. Yeah, Bracey, Joshua Bartlett got a piece of it. And then Jordan Benson comes in and clobbers the 3 car right there. And then Jet Turner absolutely, and I'm just pulling a Fox Sports and Missy now. We'll go and rewind back to the 9 car here. And he absolutely clobbers Jordan Benza. Jordan Benza with the longest winless drought in the CRL gets destroyed here. Jet Turner, one of the newest drivers in the field, has now, I guess, officially the hardest hit of his career to start out his career. And it comes here at Texas Motor Speedway. We're going to watch on board with Caleb here. So, yeah, Caleb just spun out here. And he did kind of put the brake into it there. I'm at the end of the spin. But, yeah, just got loose there underneath William Bounds. And we'll actually go back a little bit more. I'm on the wrong onboard angle I want. And I'm going through the cars. Caleb, don't be going through the cars. You're supposed to go on the review. There we go. So, yeah, Caleb just got loose here trying to get underneath William Bounds there. And, yeah, got the Caleb a little bit. The car spinning. So he kind of just put the brake to it. The brake seems spun into it. And fortunately, where he was sitting, nobody actually clobbered him. But of course, everybody else up in the back, it was not really the case. Well, not the case for Jet Turner and Jordan Benson. But yeah, here's the racing point of view. Around the 24 kind of got loose. Right into the 24 car, and then yeah, he gets rear-ended, so you won't really see the head of Jordan Benson. I didn't realize Jordan was actually ran into pretty. Yeah, there's the 4 right into the 24. He just spun himself back around on the apron here to get back into the race. But yeah, now for Jordan Benza's point of view, that's Carl. See, yeah, I thought it was Jordan because he had no hood. But yeah, let's see. There's the 4 car. She's far back here, probably being told that the 24 is spinning. But yeah, kind of arc the brakes here over the car sometimes. Going through the smoke, right into the rear of the 3 car. And here comes number 9, right into him. And Jordan Benz got some brake too. A big hit for her. And yeah, Jet Turner. I'm going to kind of probably go a little earlier to the replay, so that way we don't have to go too far back. And I think Jet was the last car on the track too. Wow. But yeah, here's Jet Turner's point of view. Guys, he had a hard hit into that 3 car. Yeah, man, big hit right there for Jet Turner. Wow. And so I guess with this on board, I'll just I'll find let's do Trevor Stewart. He'll probably get a good view of the hit from the 9 cars. I'm trying to go to the car. Caleb, you're being stupid with this camera thing. Yeah, so go do the rear chase here, and we'll go back to the review moment as caution number 3 is out here today at Texas. All right, 1 to green now at the moment. So yeah, so everybody involved in that wreck, I believe, is out of the race. So yeah, ready to see Jet Turner and Jordan Benson all out of the race. So Josh Ball is still in, but yeah, out of the red cars. Yeah, they're not anymore. Jalen Turner in the race lead. She gets race lead. William Bounds went down pit road. After leading a couple laps here at Texas, Jalen Bounds sitting in second. Madison Yates, Jace Turner, Kate Summers, Nick Owens, LaTonya Gray, Cameron Perkins, Eli Johnson, and Slick Johnson are your top 10. Yeah, the William Bounds, Emma Bartlett, Brett Campbell, Ryan Smith, Trevor Stewart, and Caleb Campbell still in the field. Caleb still in the field after that hit there from the 3 car. Yeah, the Carly C, Billy Yates, and Joshua Bartlett are the only drivers last down pit road. Sorry, a little burp there come out. But yeah, Billy Yates is 3 laps down, so he had an issue and went down pit road there. And we're going to go to spectator view and watch the restart here. I'll let them kind of run around here for a few laps here on the restart. But yeah, Jalen Turner looking for that 9th career win. And hey, it would actually be a 9th win on a 9th different track. So she did get that 8th win on 8th different track, by the way, with Wayne Barnesville. And yeah, I wonder if she'll get a multiple win somewhere else. And Jalen Bales is running second, Massey's third. Say once again, all female drivers, top 3 here so far in this race today. And we'll see how this goes here on the restart here on lap number 39 of 67. Not Michael McDowell posting his qualifying clip. Oh, but it cut something else. Alright, so lap 42 here. So it's currently the Jalen and Jalen show right now in the top 2 positions here. So Jalen Turner looking for that 9th career win here today. So yeah, she's been running decently strong here. Of course, ended up winning the Exalted Cup Series championship back earlier in like last month now, kind of really kind of started the year too. Yeah, so getting up to her 8th career win so far right now. Jalen Bales currently at 15 wins, and you know, she's kind of looking at the decline list here. And I guess her kind of main goal right now is to kind of catch her brother and pass him in the wins, as she is, of course, the older sister of the sibling pair there. And yeah, Jalen Bales, I mean, she's been really good since she came to CRL, and right now kind of running the points lead here. I mean, she'll definitely probably extend the points lead here today. And yeah, she is looking to possibly, I think, be a contender for this championship here in the series. I mean, she was really only a main contender in the championship she did win last year. She was up there in the other 2 series, though, the Gulf Cup Series event for Thought Motion last year. And in the 2023 season, however, she was the runner-up there, but she also had the old Kale Campbell being very dominant. Kale had like a 100-point lead right at the end of the season. So, yeah, it was kind of impossible to really get to the 24 in that series last season. Madison's running third. Madison is looking to get that winless drought. So, her, LaTanya Gray, and Jordan Benza have the longest winless droughts right now in the CRL. They all date back to before the CRL era. I think they're the only 3, excluding Trevor Stewart, of course, that have winless droughts dating back to the B Martin era. Trevor Stewart does well for the Martin era. I was really counting the drivers in the next series in the list I made for that. Of course, though, Kay Summers did also take herself off that list a few races ago here at Darlington. There's Kale Campbell getting through the field here. Yeah, Kale was damaged on the car. Still running pretty strong here because I guess how the AIR. He said he might let them all battle out for the win here, but he might go at least the last year or 2 here for a little bit. Yeah, Jace Turner, he's actually on kind of his longest winless skid. Had his first real win this season actually, and he's on the Cup Series season in for YouTube here. Of course, he did also win the last Almost Championship there as well with the 42 team there. His last real win was actually the second Adidas Cup Series season, my live stream series at Kansas. That was race 6 of that season too. Jace had a very strong start there and kind of fell flat there. I mean, it's kind of when I was like, hey, you know what? I'm trying to let 2 people run up front more. And of course, there was only like 5 people in that series and stuff. And yeah, it was just all the mess. And yeah, fortunately, the last season was pretty good. But yeah, we had a lot of surprise winless drivers. Jalen Bales also went winless there. And yeah, Jalen Turner win in that series. Yeah, it looks like Kale Campbell's looking for the race lead now. Jalen Turner, I was about to go through the rest of the field here, but we're going to watch the battle for the lead here. And I'll go through the rest of the field here, and I'll probably take a couple laps here. I don't think I'm really going to cut the last laps here in this race. Yeah, there goes Cale Campbell right to the race lead on the 18, and he'll be gone here for a bit unless the field does start catching him. Kate Summers, like I said, she got that big third career win to snap her long winless drought. She last won back in the last Chase Cup season. Sorry, had to stutter there. Kind of the real last BMR era season, excluding the year-long format from 2021 for that year. They got William Bounds. His most recent win is actually this year in the 2024 Cup Series at Phoenix. And he's been runner-up the last two races too, at Darlington and Martinsville, and of course he is also second to Saints Caleb. He's actually 29 points behind Caleb, which is about right now a race worth of points based on the field there right now at the moment. And that's what it kind of is here as well. So, I mean, if the leader gets about a 30-point lead, they're kind of a race ahead here. Based on how many points he gained throughout the race. The last place gains about 20 points. The winner gets like 47, 48. It depends on the last sled, too. Emma Bartley got her first win in the series here. She's still kind of quietly top 5, 10 in the standings, but she hasn't really been making way too much noise right now a lot lately here in this series. We'll see how she does here today and for the rest of the season. And also in year-long format, too. She was actually third at Martinsville the other day. We'll see how she does there. She's kind of really showing like flashes of being a first-time winner. And hey, she might be a contender in the next series too. Actually, she will be with a pretty good team there. Unfortunately, it's not really a 4-team. I want to keep her within the 4 teams. But you'll kind of see why whenever I guess I revealed the whole roster there. Kind of why you can't really do that with those cards because there's not enough in that series. But yeah, right now Emma Bartlett running top 10 here at Texas. Eli Johnson running top 10 here pretty good. Ryan Smith somehow quietly in top 10. Daryl Walsh's car. I'm pretty sure this car was like dead last all this year in real life. Actually, 2003. Anything can happen here. Trevor Stewart right here. You got Cameron Perkins, Nick Owens. Hey, Nick Owens, he could probably look for his first win in the next series for which team he's with in the next season here. If I'm correct, I know which team he's going to be with. And it's going to be a pretty fun one for him. LaTonya Gray as well. I think she'll be the next one of her and Massey Yates will definitely be the next team to snap their long winless droughts here in this field. And I really do hope she does get a win because I think it'd be really cool to see her win. She does also run a left turn series here over there on that stuff. I was kind of watching the Atlanta race today. And I remember she had the pole in that Atlanta race too. I did. And yeah, she ran, I guess, pretty good there for the most part in that Atlanta race. And I didn't really check where she finished at the end. But yeah, she was leading laps there though too, so it was really cool to watch that there. They got Slick Johnson here. He's the last car to lead lap. Then Joshua Bartlett. Then Carl Season. Billy Yates is actually running with the front runners at the moment here at Texas. But yeah, so Caleb Campbell's kind of pulled away here for a little bit. I'm going to cut a few laps here, and we'll get right to the end here, at least around the final 10 laps here today at Texas. All right, nearing 10 to go to Texas. I was kind of looking at the schedule here for like all series here. So it's pretty fun as along with your long format. I'm kind of running at the same tracks here as Jail turns back past Caleb. So Caleb's going to let these 4 pass on by him here. He said, hey, I'll just go take like 5th place, whatever this race is. I have damage on the car. I'll let them fight out for the win. Just to make it more fair here. Like I said, just trying to make the season more fair and not be like the most recent YouTube season where Caleb was winning every single race so far in the season. But yeah, we'll see who wins between, I guess, Madison Yates, Jace Turner, Jalen Turner, and Jalen Downs here in this one. But yeah, so I'll tell you the schedule. So for the year-long format, we're about to be at the first third of that season for the 30 races. Richmond is race 10. I think it's Talladega, then probably Charlotte. Over here, we have Martinsville, which we just ran the year-long format. Then Talladega, so it's a double up at Talladega here pretty soon, actually, for me. And I want to say Auto Club is oddball out. Auto Club is race number 10, and that'll actually be a pretty fun one because we're not running Auto Club in the 24 Cup season. It will, of course, be the in-game Auto Club too. It's a really fun track, and I finally won at it the last time there. And I think Richmond is there again, too. So, yeah, we're going to be having a double up at Richmond. Basically got to be a double up at Barnesville. Of course, Texas, this track's kind of the oddball ball out of what's not in year-long format, along with Auto Club coming up as well. And, of course, we'll have kind of both runs for Charlotte, too, with the 600s. Yeah, I can't wait for all that racing. It's going to be pretty fun, and hopefully not too boring and tiring for me as well, missing all the same tracks. Yeah, under 10 laps to go, and Jalen Bell's up to the race lead now. We have a 4-car breakaway here in the lead, as Kale is being challenged by Billy Yates there with Kate Summers, Emma Bartlett, and William Bell's up here in the top 10 here today. And it looks like Eli Johnson, Trevor Stewart in the top 10 as well, but they're about 4 seconds back. We get back to the track here for the final few laps here today, Texas. So Jalen Bell's looking for a second win of the season here. All 3 drivers behind her, Madison Yates, Jace Turner, and Jalen Turner, I'll look for the first win of the season, of course. I've been saying it a lot, kind of what win number the drivers looking for. Jalen Bell's looking for that sweet number win number 16. Sorry, I said it wrong. I'm going to say sweet win number 16 or whatever. But yeah, Jalen Bell's looking for that win here. Really kind of getting there to be one of the best newer drivers in the past year. And I mean, she's also winning a lot too to really show that. And putting up too with Talladega, actually. She won Talladega twice last year around this time last year, actually. I'm pretty sure too, around this week too last year is when she won the 2081 Grand Prix weekend. Of course, I kind of retweet all the videos back up on my YouTube. I unprivated all of them. So you gotta go back and watch the videos, kind of watch Jalen's championship run from last year in the Mountain Dew Cup Series season. And that run really started at 2081. She went out there, won Talladega, Will and Caleb DNF'd, and it was kind of on from there. She ran well at Martinsville, kept it clean at Thunder, then that Atlanta finale, which I think around when the next series starts in May, the Atlanta finale will be 1 year old. And it's actually my most popular stop motion race, actually, right now. And that was a really fun finale, too, when I made it, too. I had a lot of fun with that. And yeah, Jalen Bell ultimately ended up winning that championship. And hey, she won Atlanta here, so maybe it's a setup for a second career championship. Because, you know, of course, there's a lot more opportunity in these series now than what there was in the past for drivers to be winning a lot, especially all the custom drivers. So yeah, it's kind of really fun too. You get to kind of see them jump through the win list. I mean, like Jace Turner, he's really done it. I mean, right now Jalen is kind of pulling away here at the end. It's looking like that everyone else probably not gonna have a shot here to beat Jalen Downs here in this one. But hey, we'll see what happens here in the final. About 3.5 laps here today at Texas. Yeah, Jalen Downs gains the lead here late, looking for that second win of the season here. And yeah, it's definitely a pretty good look too for her as well early on season here to be an early contender, because you know everyone probably thought that Caleb Campbell would be miles ahead of the field here, but of course the 2 DNFs will kind of pull him back a little bit already. But hey, I mean, like it's kind of like Jalen and Jace right now, kind of the main two here. You'll see in the points after the race, obviously. But right now, yeah, 3 laps to go here, Texas. Jalen Bell's looking for that race win. Jalen Turner right there in second. She's looking to get up there and go for the win. Jace Hurd, Madison Gates, Caleb Campbell being harassed by 94 Billy Yates, Emma Bartlett, K-Stars, William Bales. So all of the top 8 are all within 2 seconds of each other. Then Eli and Trevor battling for within the last 2 spots to the top 10. Everybody else kind of battling for position on their own outside of the top 10. Yeah, 2 laps to go here for Jalen Bales. And look for that 16th career win. So yeah, she started out racing last year. You know, one fun fact I always think of a great what if is, you know, honestly, I should have started out Jalen Bales like way earlier, like when the B Martin era started, because it would be interesting to see how she would have done. I think she would have probably taken over a lot of the career stuff that like Sarah Cox on the Population of Hotel probably had. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely good to have Jalen Bales running the series though, because of course I didn't really have her way back in the day running in the CRL. But you know, that's just a lot of stuff changing with times too, and drivers I end up getting because of the white flag here today at Texas. Jalen Bales looking to already kind of be one of the top tier drivers here and looking for wins out here as well. And yeah, hey, just go ahead and get another here today. Texas be a contender here, and we'll see how she does in year-long format. She does have a bit of climbing to do there as well, but as we're back to one final time, I don't think it'll be enough for Jalen Turner through 3-4 for final time, and it will be a 16th career win for Jalen Bales, and she'll be a first-time winner here today at Texas. She was actually close to winning at COTA, but yeah, today here at Texas Motor Speedway, Jalen Bales wins race number 7 of the season as she gets her 16th career win. And everybody else in the field here is a flat by. Of course, we'll look at results after the race here today. But yeah, Jalen Bales gets her 16th career win here at Texas as she is a race winner. And we'll be back here in a few seconds here for the celebrations and the results and the points. There's Caleb trying to give her a congratulatory bump, but he actually turned her. Wow. Yeah, that was just a congratulatory spin out from Caleb Campbell to his cousin there. But yeah, Jalen Bales, she is your race winner here today at Texas. JJ's coming around for her burnout here, so 16th career for Jalen Bales. I can't really tell you the count on what different track this would be. Of course, Texas is a new track for her to win on. But yeah, if we can do the burnouts here on this tight front stretch here today at Texas, this is a pretty tight front stretch. And of course, as you know, the burnouts here, kind of looking to be a title favorite here in this series here this season. And you'll see why here in the points. But of course, we'll look at the results first. As Jalen Bales is burning down here for her 16th career win here today at Texas. Also, this front stretch is tighter than Atlanta's, by the way. Our here results here for today's race. So Jalen Downs does get the race winner today. She led probably the final 9 laps today too. But yeah, I was able to get there right at the end of the race. And just kind of like Atlanta, get it right there at the end of the race and then pull off the race win there. But yeah, Jalen Downs definitely looking to possibly be a favorite for the championship here in the season. Jalen Turner in second here, good for her once again. Kale Campbell third, and Jace Turner. Jace didn't really lead a lot today, but he was running strong once again here. He's also kind of overdue for another win here, maybe another couple wins too. But yeah, we'll probably see Jace end up winning some more races here pretty soon. But yeah, just right now, just trying to get up there and win races. However, right now at the moment, Emma Bartlett, I didn't really realize that she ended up getting fifth there right at the end. Took a top 5 away from Madison the Ace. Actually, she falls back to 6th here, and Madison was of course on the pole and had a good run today too as well. Kay Summers, William Bales, Eli Johnson, and Trevor Stewart were your top 10. Ryan Smith, Brett Campbell, Latonya Gray, Karen Perkins, Nick Owens, and Slick Johnson were all the only drivers finished on the lead lap here today. Sorry, a little bit of hiccup there in a burp. I was drinking this special Mountain Dew that I wasn't even trying to. I tried to stop drinking Mountain Dew, but of course Bob Blast came on the new flavor, and I was like, hey, I'll just go and try a whole case of them. But yeah, Joshua Barley, Carl with 1 lap down. Billy Yates finished the race 3 laps down. Everybody else, DNF, Brazy, Jet Turner, Jordan Venza, all in the last wreck in the race here among the 3 cautions. Well, actually, the 4 cautions. I thought it was 3 for some reason. Sorry. Oh yeah, it might have counted the final lap scuffle there where the 5 actually got turned right at the end of the race. I don't know, but it should have been 3. Yeah, the can spinner, Oscar Caldwell, Car Jacqueline, you know what happened there. Yeah, just the payback wreck early in the race today. And yeah, it was a really fun race though. And I mean, I didn't mind Jalen Bales getting the win there. Although I did get up to third there at the end too as a driver, and of course, making sure the payback was given back there, and that's all water under the bridge now. I don't really care about that anymore. Of course, other stuff could happen throughout the season. I mean, also Jordan Venza, she's running to me a lot lately too. You did not, of course, y'all not see Martinsville, but yeah, she spun me out at one point in that race actually in the year long format race. But anyway, here are your points here. So Jalen Balance is still in the points lead, and this is being counted after Rockingham, not after Bristol to Texas. Yeah, I don't know why the scoring does this on the website, whatever that I use. But anyway, 7 races in, Jalen Bounce, Jace Hunter, they're within 10 points of each other. Caleb Campbell, William Bounce, and Emma Bartlett, they're all within 1 race of each other in the top 5 at the moment. Jalen Turner, Case Summers, Eli Johnson, Madison Stacy, and Connor Jacqueline are the top 10 in the standings at the moment. Of course, back to the top 2 here. Jalen Bounce kind of looking to be a bit of a favorite here for championship. Jace Turner is just as much of a favorite as well right now at the moment. Caleb Campbell, of course, he's always up there as a main contender as well. I mean, Jace also has been kind of way too. Jalen Bounce getting up there as well. William Bounce, he's kind of right there too. He's lurking behind. He's also looking for a second career championship, just like his sister Jalen is. Emma Bartlett looking for her first top 10 points finish here and in the year-long format. She's currently sitting 11th over there, though, right now at the moment, just behind Connor Jacqueline. But yeah, then Jalen Turner, your most recent champion, right there in the top 6. She's actually up to 4th, I think, in the year-long format points after her most recent win, maybe 5th. But yeah, then Kate Summers, she's looking for her first career top 10 points finish here in the CRL, actually. I think she was close, actually, in the Season 7 stuff back in 2021 when she got her last win. Eli Johnson, looking for a big top 10 points finish, too, right now in the season. I think he got one somewhere last year. Madison A, she's looking for a top 10 points finish. She's always a perennial top 10 driver. Connor Jacqueline, he's looking for one of his few career top 10 points finishes so far, of course. Also, Caleb Campbell's kind of done now. Then Brady C down to 11th after the wreck here. He's usually a top 10 contender, but yeah, so this field is really competitive, and I can't wait for the next series because that field is going to be just as competitive too, actually. So yeah, there's probably a lot of surprises that would be outside top 10. I mean, we had that too in the last series I did as well. And I mean, people down here too, they'll probably jump up and win more in the other series as well. And I mean, also near long format too. I mean, like Jalen Turner, she's currently got 2 wins over there. She's won the last 2 races over there so far. And yeah, that'll kind of do you for everything in this video today. Congratulations, Jalen Bales, on the race win. Next race for the 2000 season will be at Martinsville. I will do the next race for the year-long format, which will be at Richmond sometime next week. I do want to kind of get the reveal out within the next few days of the next series with some of the newer drivers. I plan on really doing it tomorrow, but I'm not too sure right now at the moment. But you'll see it whenever I post it to the channel. Of course, I'll post it in the community tab. I won't really do much of a video with it. I would love to do a video, but I know it would get skipped through. I mean, I'd probably get a W comment from the Garage Cup series. That's probably all about it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate the support, like always, with the channel here and everyone watching. Of course, I just really have fun with doing this stuff here. And I had fun with this Texas race. I know Texas is kind of the current Texas is kind of a crap hole and stuff like that. But of course, this Texas was pretty fun. But of course, like I said, I did enjoy doing the race here today, and can't wait to do more races here on the season. Of course, the 2000 cars, and then announce the next series. And I have a very exciting schedule for that as well. But anyway, thank you once again for watching. This has been Kel Campbell with Camp Race League signing out, and I will see y'all next time.